A 75-year-old man with 7 apartments comes to me and tells his story. He says he has a loving family, he has more money than he could spend, but he says there's no peace. Something is missing. In fact, he is guilty about spending his whole life making money, taking care of family, or in fact, whatever it is called success. He feels empty inside. Today, I'm going to talk about one thing that will change everything, that is purpose. By the end of this video, you will find your purpose of life. First, let's understand why purpose matters. Imagine you are walking in a room and suddenly someone puts a block in front of you. What do? You turn back or move around or move in a circle. Now imagine this. You are again walking in the same room, but this time there's a chair at the corner. You have to reach and sit on the chair. That's a purpose. So again, when you walk, someone puts a block on your way. What do? You find a way, reach there and sit on the chair. So this is how our life works. When you don't have a purpose, the obstacle stops you. But when you have a purpose, the obstacle becomes a problem to solve and your life becomes meaningful. Do you want to know how I found my purpose and what is the purpose of my life, that I do anything? Here we go. After completing my animation degree, I didn't have a job for 1 year. So I decided to join a MLM company selling online courses to the people. I became the area manager quickly. It was a success, but I had to lie every day to hit my target, and this made me sick inside. So I decided to take a break, went back to Ladakh, and again came to Mysore and volunteered for 1 year. While doing this, I decided to get back to my animation, went to Andhra, worked there for 1.5 years. After that, my close friend from Switzerland, he came back to India and we decided to start a restaurant where, with no experience at my own personal end, I worked there for 3 years with lots of motivation, yet not feeling satisfied. So again, I decided to take a break. This time, I traveled with a group of monks to all the Buddhist holy places in Bihar, UP, and Nepal. After coming back, joined the restaurant business, but also started volunteering at a beautiful monastery, Mahabodhi Society, next to our restaurant. That is when something hit me very strongly. I began to realize that it is so important that what people you surround yourself. Buddha himself said that it is one of the greatest blessings to surround yourself with wise and not with fools. Everything did not become clear, but one thing was clear to me, that working with monks who live a very minimal life and whose purpose is something beyond and higher, beyond the material and worldly success, I thought if I could surround myself, maybe I can find my purpose. And that was 12 years ago. Today, anything I do in my life, I do with one purpose. In short, to do good and be happy. What does this mean? The purpose of my life is to inspire others to believe in the power of good deed, because through good deed, true lasting happiness and peace is possible. So together, ultimately, we all experience the greatest freedom, that is enlightenment. I'm going to talk about something that is even superior, the purpose of Buddha's life. He was born as a prince in a very luxurious, he had everything that anyone could ask for. Yet he decided to leave his kingdom when he saw an old man, sick man, and a dead man. When he realized that he himself and all his loving people, in fact all beings, are gonna die and gonna go through this greatest suffering. The purpose of his life was how to end the suffering of all these beings. So he decided to become a Buddha to end everyone's suffering. And this was not just a personal but universal purpose. Today, after 2600 years, his teaching is still changing life, including mine. Now the most important thing, how to find your purpose. Here are 3 simple honest questions that you have to ask yourself to find your purpose. Number 1, what breaks your heart? One suffering that you simply cannot ignore. And question number 2, what comes naturally to you? कोई ऐसा चीज़ जो आपको naturally आते हैं या लोग आपके पास उस काम के लिए आते हैं. And number 3, what is one thing that you would do happily even if you are not paid? कोई ऐसा पैसा ना मिले फिर भी आप उसे खुशी से करें. When you answer these 3 questions, whatever is that intersection is the purpose of your life. Spend some time to find your purpose of life. Your purpose need not be perfect. It has to be honest. Start small. Do one small good thing today. That is enough. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for being here and thanks for subscribing. What is your purpose? Please let me know in the comment section. If you need more help, I am more than happy to help you. Till next time, Namaste.